Good afternoon, basketball fans. As we are with you once again here at the Red Zone Junior, the Auxiliary Gymnasium at Hicksville Schools, getting ready for the second of our live streams this afternoon. It's junior high girls volleyball action, the home opener for the Lady Aces this afternoon, as Hicksville hosting the Lady Eagles of North Central. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, alongside Chris Warner, operating the iPad Pro camera and also overseeing the live stream. And if we do run a little bit low on battery, we may need to switch devices. We're going to hope that doesn't happen, but we've got a backup standing on by and ready to go. So if that is the case, we'll maybe zip from one to the other real quickly here. Before we get started, I do want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible this afternoon. Our 4 diamond level underwriting supporters include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Just a phone call away at 419-542-6218. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to all of them. And let's begin by letting you know, again, this is junior high action, so if you are just joining us, we do not have the same setup as we enjoy in the main gymnasium. We're using the iPad Pro. We do not have the scoreboard cam, so I'll try to keep you updated on the scores as we move through the action tonight. Junior high is best 2 out of 3 for both the 7th and the 8th graders. And we do not have rosters or rundowns for the visiting team, but I will take some time right now and run down the roster for the homestanding Lady Aces. The 8th grade squad looks this way. Number 1 is Jocelyn Baldwin. Number 4, Lana King. Number 5 is Maddie Reed. Number 6 is Chloe Woodring. Number 8, is Tori Wells. Number 10 is Sophie Van Scoter. Number 13, Ariana Spencer. Number 14, Brennis Molina. Number 17 is Trinity Nichols. Number 28 is Abigail Hansen. And number 30 is worn by Briley Ross. We'll get ready to wrap up the warm-ups. And again, there's no formal introductions or anything along those lines. The two teams will line up on the back lines. They'll run down to the net, wish each other good luck for the game ahead. And they'll break off, huddle up, come out onto the court. The officials will check the numbers and the placements to get things started. And then the first serve will go out. Again, it'll be the best 2 games out of 3 to win the 8th grade match. And if you are just joining us a little earlier, congratulations again to the 7th grade Lady Aces who hung in there. They dropped the first game, but they came back to win 2 in a row to win the 7th grade match 2 games to 1. And again, Bill and Chris, glad to have you with us as we're going to settle in for some volleyball action. The level of play is going to come up a notch or two here. There's a bit of a difference usually between the 7th and the 8th graders. And they'll wish each other good luck at the net. And we'll get ready to get this game number 1 of this volleyball match underway. So glad to have you here with us. And I hope you will enjoy the coverage. We're coming to you live here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Day 1 of school. Game 1 of 8th grade volleyball on home. Chris Warner saying good chicken patty,
yes,
baked bean lunch in the cafeteria today. Well, Commons area.
Commons, yeah, cafeteria. Lunchroom.
He's a senior this year, so we're going to have some fun with him all year long because he has to set a good example for the younger kids. So we got to make sure that no matter how badly he's provoked, he never loses his temper. Or
No, I know us seniors, today at least, we had to help a lot of the freshmen, sophomores get to their classes. I know a couple of us seniors actually stayed in the office at the beginning of the day. A lot of students did not have their schedules yet.
Yeah, well, you had the seniors had a special meeting today, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
they laid down the law to you and told you how to act.
Well, they also let seniors know that on Fridays, if you have all A's, B's, and C's, you have all your assignments caught up, seniors get to leave at 2:41 on Fridays.
There you go.
So, yeah, it's a nice thing for us. Also, seniors get to leave at 3 o'clock, 3 minutes early on every other normal day.
Well, good.
As long as it's not a 2-hour delay or early release or
so somebody has to use you to help them cover a football game, and you can't.
Yeah, or I ride the bus. So either way, I still got to stay.
You got to stay here anyway. Just can't get away until mid-October. All right, Aces with the serve to start things off. We are underway, and that'll be 2 hits and then off the side of the backboard. And a point for the Lady Aces, taking the early 1-0 lead. Had a pretty good crowd here for the 7th grade game, and people filing in here for the 8th grade matchup. That one out. Too much on it, as Baldwin just floated that one. So North Central's first turn at service. They get the ball over. Lady Aces looking to respond. And into the net. Tied it, or excuse me, that gives the Lady Eagles their first lead, 2-1. Hicksville gets it over. North Central looking to set it up. They do. Too much on it, out of bounds. Now we got a different flag crew than we did in the 7th grade match. Ball's up. North Central setting it up. Tap it over. Aces look to answer. They do. Over it goes. Hicksville into the net. Just a little too low. It was a nice try, Trinity Nichols. Needed about 2 inches of height on that ball. Ball's up and off the hands and off the back ball. 4-2 now. North Central with the lead. A couple of points. Aces get the ball over. To set it up. Nice. Good recovery by North Central. They tap it over. Aces get it. 2 hits, and the third one missed. Maddie Reed just mistimed that a little bit and missed the ball. Eagles now up 5-2 and retaining the serve. Get the ball over. Aces look to answer. Nice defensive play. Trinity Nichols, and point for Hicksville. And they get the serve back. Reed gets the ball over. Nice serve. That'll be, out. It's going to be close, just outside of that back line. Point for the Eagles. They go up now 6-3. A little faster rate of play here.
Yes.
He's a little anxious here. Christopher is.
I'm getting some exclusive Instagram photos.
Oh, you were telling me it's because the Teletubby Marathon starts at 8 on Nickelodeon.
Is there actually one going on? Or? Bring back my childhood memories there, Bill.
Go.
I don't think that show's been on Nickelodeon for a long time.
I think it was a PBS show, if I remember. PBS
I don't I just watched the show. I don't know what channel it was
I have
on.
to go back to the ancient times, too, and my daughter, who is now in her mid-20s, was still in preschool and loved that show. That's going to be trouble. And they took that one right out the back door, out into the hallway. 7 points now for the Lady Eagles to the Lady Aces 3. And they'll serve it once again. You're probably wondering what was going on out of the concession stand, and this ball comes bouncing out, and all these players following it. North Central, into the net. They get it across, but unfortunately it has to be on top of the net and not underneath, so that'll be a point for the Lady Aces. They close the gap to 3, 4-7 now. Ball's up, and whistles everywhere.
The refs did not signal for the player to serve.
That's their one warning. So she'll get to reset and try again. Trinity Nichols got a little ahead of everybody. So Nichols will put it up again. Nice looking serve. Over it goes. North Central looking to set it up again. They do. Nice hit. And to the floor it falls off the hardwood. Another point for North Central. Now leading by 4, 8-4. And with the serve, a rocket. And that one's going to go about 4 rows into the stands. Another point for North Central. And that's another good serve. And I think that's going to be a timeout. Yeah, it is. Timeout called by the Lady Aces as they trail by 6, 10-4. And that's time for us to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters. That'll be the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Your good neighbor pharmacy, locally owned and operated with a full service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies, equipment, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, and more. I want to thank them so very much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts. And hey, if you'd like information about flu shots, getting the latest COVID boosters, or if you just have any questions, feel free to give them a call. The number is 419-542-6218. That is the Hicksville Pharmacy, the Myers family. We want to thank them so very much again for their continued support at the Diamond level. That's underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcast coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. Stop in and see for yourself the difference that being locally owned and operated makes. That's the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. All right, ready to get back into action. Ball over, a good-looking serve. The Aces get the answer this time. Nice return. North Central looking to set it up. Over and out. Out long on the back. And a point for the Aces. They'll get the serve back. Dropping back to serve, Briley Ross. As the Lady Eagles lead cut to 5. Ross, good-looking serve. North Central gets it up into the net. 10-6 now. Ross, another good-looking serve. Over. And another too close to the net. North Central's number 3 does not have a lot of height on her, so it's hard for her to get up to get some of those close to the net shots over the top of the net. Ross, third serve, another good-looking one. Let's see if this time, if North Central gets the answer. They do, over the net. And that's going to be trouble, and it falls down. And that'll be a point for North Central, and they'll get the serve back. It's now 11-7. Pioneer North Central still leading by 4. Game number 1 of this 8th grade volleyball match coming to you live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Into the net. Not a very big 8th grade squad for North Central, too. Just 8 girls in total. 6 on the floor right now. They've got 2 that are dressed on the bench. And the Lady Aces are not doing that much better. They've got 3 on the bench with the 9 on their roster. Over it goes, and that'll be another point for North Central.
You could tell, though, Bill, the Lady Aces are still having lots of fun. Even when they lost that point there, they're still jumping up and down, laughing and joking. You could tell they're just having a great time.
Oh, an ace. That was right down at Molina's toes, and was not able to get low enough to be able to return that one. And that was another miss. 2 aces in a row for North Central. They'll go up by 6 now, 14-8. Three in a row. $15-8. 15-8 would be a good cribbage hand. Up. Boom. Right off the forehead. Poor Molina. She's had a rough go, and they're going to substitute after taking that shot to the forehead. She's out there playing her heart out. She's upset, but let her take a bit of a breather there. That's got to hurt to get whacked in the face like that. That'll be out and way out. That's another one that goes out the doorway and into the hall. They need somebody like Chris Warner to be back there. There's no volleyball he can't deflect. Ooh, nice touch by North Central as they kiss it over the net. It drops in for another point. We did a volleyball scrimmage a couple weeks ago. We were actually down on the floor. Ball's up. Aces looking to get it over the net. They do. And we were sort of in the line of fire. Oh, another point for North Central, because we were sitting like right where the scoring table normally would have been. And instead of having the usual setup with the net going across the middle of the court, they had 2 set up long ways. So they had the JV and the varsity playing side by side. So Christopher not only was recording and running the camera, but his job was also to make sure that any errant volleyballs that came our way,
and there was quite a few,
did not damage the equipment or the the cameraman's is
replaceable.
Yeah, but the play-by-play guy's not. So, but he did a great job. He was like one of those FIFA goalies. Boom! He was skying it over, bam.
Now that I think about it, I wasn't even thinking about it. Since I see one coming, bang. Maybe I should start playing some more volleyball.
That's why I just said, to change your name to Ronaldo or whatever that famous goalie is. Anyway, timeout on the court. This Lady Ace is trying to get themselves back in gear here as they've slipped to a 9-point disadvantage, trailing the visiting Lady Eagles 18-9, and North Central retains the volleyball and the serve. Here we go. Ball's up. And that'll be another point. So the lead 10 for North Central. Ball's up. Good answer from the Aces as they get the ball over the net. North Central looking to set it up. They do. They push it across. Baldwin loses her footing and gives up the point, and North Central hits the 20-point plateau first. Serve is up and into the net. So maybe that's a little shot in the arm the Lady Aces could use. 20-10 now. They get the serve back. Chloe Woodring back to put the ball up for the Lady Aces. She does. Nice looking serve. Push it back across. North Central sets it up, taps it over. Lady Aces looking to answer. They get it up and over the net as well. Oh. Good play by North Central as they're up 21-10 now. Making sure everything is set. Wait for the whistle. Ball's in the air. Good return from the Lady Aces. Over it goes. Right back. North Central looking to set it up again. They do. And that'll be out. Good job by the Lady Aces that time.
You know, Bill, I just realized they still have that both teams have won one match where the fouls are, so that is incorrect.
Those are the timeouts.
Yeah, well, no, that's actually where they put who won what game.
Oh, okay.
So this is game one.
No, usually I thought that was down in the middle.
No, they have where the fouls are.
Because the fouls I thought were the timeouts.
No. At least last game they used them as the who won.
Back in action. Chris and I will debate the scoreboard. Maybe on Wednesday we have, I'll be for and you can be against.
We'll have a seminar.
Yeah. That one, 3 hits and a point for the North Central Lady Eagles. 22-11 now. As it looks like the Eagles are going to cruise to a Game 1 victory here in this 8th grade match. Into the net. You could tell that one as soon as it left her hand. Did not have enough upward trajectory. Goes over. North Central slaps it across. Aces recover. Over it goes. North Central setting it up again. And that one into the net. (22-13). Lady Aces aren't giving it up yet. Nichols puts the ball up. North Central, over it goes. That's going to be trouble into the bench. And another point for the Lady Eagles. North Central, ball up and into the net again. So 23-14, and the Aces get the serve back. Again, Ross up in the rotation. Another chance for her to serve. Did pretty well the first time out. Good-looking serve from Ross. Over the net. And into the net. Point for the Lady Aces, 23-15. Ross, another good-looking serve. Taps it over, and it goes into the, I don't know what you call those little masts on either side. They're orange and white striped poles, or red and white striped poles. Anyway, if you hit those, it's like being out of bounds. Ross up again. North Central gets it over. Another hit. Back over into the center of the court. Over it goes, and it'll be out. 23-17, yeah.
Timeout
on the floor. North Central wants to talk about it. Their coach is like, we should have had this salted away and kept letting them creep back in. So with a 6-point differential, the teams will huddle up and talk it over once again. Again, the Aces trail in game 1 of this 8th grade match, 23-17. Bill Murphy, Chris Warner, so glad to have you with us, and hope you are enjoying the live stream coverage of junior high girls volleyball action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. The first of many, many volleyball matches we're going to have for you this week on HIX-TV. After we finish up the junior high action tonight, we've got junior varsity and varsity volleyball action coming your way on both Tuesday and Thursday of this week. And then Friday, we're back in the friendly confines of Aces Field for week number 3 of the high school football campaign. We had a really good time at Swanton on Friday night, not just because the Aces won, although that did make it a little bit easier. It's always easier taking an hour and 20-minute drive when you're coming off of a win to get back home. But really nice facility over at Swanton. It had its challenges, but really good people over there. They made us feel very welcome.
They were helping us out quite a bit as well, yes.
And all their cheeseburgers not as good as the athletic boosters at the Hicksville games, but a close second. Oh, another point for the Aces.
You know, I think the athletic boosters is going to know us so well at the football field. We can just walk up to them. They'll go, the usual? Yes.
Maybe. Except now that you've gotten that taste, they do sausage sandwiches too. You got a taste for those at the fair.
Yes.
Oh, that's not going to do it. Into the trash can on the second level there. And it's now 23-19. The Lady Eagles cannot get past that 23-point plateau so far. Ross, another nice serve. That one, that might do it. Yeah, it will. That's 4 hits. So with that, North Central brings up game point, 24-19. Aces faithful cheering them on, saying they're still in this game, and they may well be. Into the net, 24-20. Aces will get the serve back. They're not done yet. Baldwin back to serve for Hicksville. She gets the whistle, launches. Oh, that's not the way you want to lose a game. Baldwin into the net. And with that, the Lady Eagles win game number 1 of this 8th grade match, 25-20, the final score. Take about a 3-minute break between games. Game number 2 coming up. We'll take the time to say a big thank you to a couple more of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters here at Hicksville Community Television. We'll begin with our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility offering robotics, plasma, welding, and lots more. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a terrific facility, and we cannot thank them enough for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. And remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, whether you're watching on Mediacom Channel 12, SMTA Internet TV Channel 8, here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, on the Facebook page, wherever the case may be, they're the ones that help make it possible. So you run into Denny or his wife, Denny Vetter or his wife, any of the gang from over at ARC Solutions, make sure you let them know how much you appreciate being able to enjoy the free live stream coverage of Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, because they're the ones that help make it possible. Our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also located online at www.arcsolinc.com. Also want to say a big thank you to the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, remember that if you're in the market for a vehicle, whether you want something pre-owned or brand spanking new, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships. We want to thank them so very much. I think I'd have to go back and check. It's either 15 or 16 years now and counting.
Longer than I've been here.
That they have been fully underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts. We cannot thank them enough. We're so proud to have them as part of our Hicksville Community Television family, our good friends, and our diamond-level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com. All right, about half a minute to go here before we get game number 2 underway. The Lady Eagles of North Central with a 1-0 lead can win the match if they put away this one. The Lady Aces, on the other side of the coin, must win in order to force a third and final deciding game to stay alive. In the 7th grade match, the Lady Aces did just that. They dropped game 1 and came back to win both game 2 and game 3 to take the match. We'll see how the 8th grade squad will stack up here. Tori Wells down there, giggling away, chatting with the, buttering up the official maybe. No, I'm not implying any improprieties. Once again, they will go through.
The Aces seem like they really
they're
having fun,
yep.
Which is the most important thing.
They're trailing by 1 game, but they're not looking anxious or tense or anything. They're looking very relaxed, very confident. So we'll look forward to another good volleyball game here.
Which, of course, with the JV, we saw the Aces battle back. Yep,
and as always, they'll get them out on the floor, and then we'll have the officials that will double-check the numbers and the positions on the court. Make sure that the rotation is established correctly. And we'll go back. We've got the Hicksville double-checked. And now he's looking over his little notepad to make sure that everything is copacetic on the North Central side. We're just about ready to get this volleyball match underway. This volleyball game underway, excuse me. North Central will have the ball and the serve to start off game 2. Quick drink of my soda to wet my whistle, and we're ready to go. Ball's up. Oh, and they'll start off with an ace. That roll out the door again. Yep. That's the 3rd or 4th time it's gone out into the hallway.
Maybe the volleyball is just wanting a hot dog from the concession stand.
Got a lot of good-looking candy bars out there, too.
Yes.
I know you're partial to the peanut M&Ms. And that's another one that goes into the basketball backboard.
I take after Jim Seiler with peanut M&Ms.
I thought she was going to hit it in off the glass and in for 2.
I know.
Not quite.
In and out, no good.
Ball's up. Ace is looking to get a return. They get it across. There you go, across the net. Back over and then back again. North Central looking to set it up. They do. And that one into the net and through the arms of Wells. Hits the floor, and it's a 3-0 lead now for North Central. And that'll be just a little outside, and first point of the game for the Lady Aces. Wells drops back to serve. Tori gets the ball in the air, and just a little outside on her end of the court. So the score goes now 4-1 North Central, and the Eagles get the serve back. Good looking serve. Aces answer. 3 hits, over it goes. Now North Central looking to respond. They do. Aces looking to keep the volley open. They knock it over. And that'll be, in. And I can say, nope, overrode. Nope, they said okay in. I thought they were overriding it.
It was.
No, they said it was down.
Me.
That's what I thought too. But evidently they were just pointing that it went down. So, all right. 5-1. North Central gets it over the net. Aces. Tap over, another tap over in the other direction. North Central puts it over again. That one goes towards the stands and lands about 3 rows down from us.
I was ready.
6-1. North Central on a roll here early in game number 2. They lead 1-0. Ball's up. Aces. Just into the net. And the Eagles
nice
recover.
recovery.
Nice job. Long hit over. And that one will be out. Point to the Lady Aces, make it 6-2. And we'll substitute. And we'll get ready to get back into action. Here we go. Aces with the serve. Just clears the net. Good looking serve. Caught him looking. 6-3 now. Aces look to battle back in, maybe open this one up. Ball's up again, another good looking serve. North Central ready for it that time. Quick return. And catches them off guard. They're not able to set with that quick return, and they get the ball sort of in the right direction, but it's out, and another point for the Lady Aces. That one's going to be out off the side of her hand. 7-4 now. Lead remains with North Central up by 3. They get the serve back. So some of the youngsters here getting a little restless.
To get about to that hour and a half, 2 hour mark.
Yeah. North Central, whoop. All right. Now she gets it up. North Central sets. Over it goes. Aces answer. Nice hit. Good save by North Central. They dig it out of there. That should be out. It's going to be in. Dropped in right on the edge of the inbounds line. 4-8. North Central with the lead. Ball's up. That'll be an ace. 9-4 North Central, and timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor. Aces down by 5. As again, if North Central puts together another win, they will walk away winners of the 8th grade match, and it is a must-win game for the Lady Aces here tonight. But yeah, back to football, back at the Aces Field on Friday night. The Aces winners at Swanton on the road, a good road win, as they even their season at 1 win and 1 loss. See if they can put another win in the book against Eden Bombers, which is no easy task. Good football team usually. Brian's out there listening. Fairview's now 0-2. They lost their second straight. Point for North Central makes it 9-4. This will be the last week of non-conference play, and then the GMC season will start with week number 4 with the Aces hosting Antwerp. Nice recovery from North Central. Aces looking to get it back. They do. North Central saves it, gets it back over. Hicksville. Nice. Now North Central, a bit of a long play to get it over. They do. Hicksville up in the air, back into the center of the court, and over the net it goes. And a nice try by the Aces. They just can't quite pull it off. It'll be another point for North Central. Ball's in the air. Good looking serve. Nice return and into the net. Darn it. It's always tough when you see it go into the net on the third hit because you know that that's it. There's no way to recover from it. 12-4 North Central. Ball's up. Back over it goes. Working for a setup here on the Lady Eagles side, and that'll be out. Point for the Lady Aces. It's 12-5 Eagles. Hicksville with the serve, looking to claw their way back into this game.
We have a confusion with the flagger. The flagger called 2 calls. He called it was in, and he also called it was out.
Yeah. Well, it was out, unless somebody hit it. So
they were just checking some confusion because he called 2 calls.
Yeah.
So
well, the ball was clearly out, but if an ace had touched it, it wouldn't have mattered. So evidently that, I'm going to assume that was what he was trying to impart. So that makes it 13-4 with the point reversal. North Central gets it over. Oh, almost. The Aces managed to recover. Into the net, and that time it will be a point for Hicksville, and they will get the serve now. 13-5. Aces down by 8, but they've got the serve. Ball up. And that'll be under the net. Another point for Hicksville, 13-6. They cut the lead to 7. North Central, over it goes. And that one's into the net. (14-6). I'm just glad there wasn't a collision between the two Lady Aces there. It came close. This one's going over and out of bounds into the stands. Another point for Lady Eagles. 15-6. Pioneer with the serve, looking to see if they can go up by 10. Nice hit. Nice. Into the net. Darn it.
Did you mean to say Pioneer?
Yeah, Pioneer North Central.
Okay. Prove me wrong.
Okay. Up by 10. Lady Eagles. Ooh, that'll be up by 11. That one went the wrong way off of Ace's hands, sideways into the stands again. Looks like they've closed the concession stand, Chris. Sorry. Nice serve. Just grazes the top of the net. Ace's answer, get it back over. Pioneer looking to set it up. Nice hit. It's off the hands of Baldwin and changed their trajectory enough that none of the Aces could get to it before it hits the ground. That puts North Central up 18-6, looking to wrap up a straight set win here in this volleyball match. Ball's up. 19-6 now, North Central. Quick substitutions.
North Central coach making sure both players were visible.
Yep. So here we go. The North Central crowd clapping for their girls. Looking to pick up an 8th grade match victory here tonight. Split the meet. Ball's up and out. Got to hand it to the one official. She has ice water in her veins. Those balls come like straight towards her head.
She does not flinch.
She doesn't even flinch. It just goes shooting right by.
If only I could be like that, Bill.
Yeah. Nice. So once again, North Central hits the 20-point plateau, leading the Aces by 13. And timeout on the floor from Hicksville. So on this timeout, we'll say a big thank you once again to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, another one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They offer many, many services for business and industry, welding, powder coating, and more. They also have positions available. You can find out if maybe there's something that you'd be interested in. Go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers for a full listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many come with specialized training, certification opportunities. And you can upload your resume, fill out an application online. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can be part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank Tony Niswander and the whole gang over there for their continued diamond-level support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Into the net. Ouch. Easy point for the Aces, though. We'll take it. 20-8, and Ross will drop back with the serve for Hicksville. Quick substitution on the Aces side. Ross, some pretty good serves from her so far this evening. There's another one. Up, and North Central, over it goes. Aces get it over the net. North Central answers. Ooh. Touched by one of their players, so a point for the Aces. North Central got a hand on it, but little else. 20-9, Aces continue the serve. Riley Ross. Ooh. There's just nothing on that return of the serve. Makes it 20-10. We saw a huge comeback. Didn't quite win the game, but a huge comeback in the 7th grade game by North Central. Ross, ball's up and over. Ross answers. And again, just not enough on it. Younger players, oftentimes they'll go up and they'll hit the ball, but it'll go sideways instead of up. Nice recovery by North Central. Aces looking to set it up, and they do. Goes over and out. And again, the Aces keep that rally going here. And there's another timeout on the floor, this time North Central. As again, they get to that 20-point plateau and they kind of go cold. So the teams will huddle up and talk it over. And when we get this one finished, whether we go to a game 3 or not, we'll have a kind of a quick wrap up here. And Chris and I will head on out. But again, we're just getting started this week. Lots and lots of volleyball. We'll have, again, JV and varsity action from over in the main gymnasium. Just a little before 5:30, we'll get the live stream started. Again, those live streams right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. It'll be the Lady Aces hosting Pettisville on Tuesday night. And I believe Continental on Thursday. And Chris and I will be there for all those volleyball games. Lots of volleyball this week. Looking forward to it. Especially since the concession stand for the high school games sometimes has pizza.
Oh, the pizza is not what I'm looking forward to. You know what I'm looking forward to, Bill, the chicken sandwiches.
Chicken sandwiches.
Yes. Been waiting for all summer for those.
Yeah, they haven't had those yet. So.
No, they have not. I haven't seen them at the football games either.
Yeah. Oh, well.
We need to find out who was making them.
All right, Aces with the serve. Ross puts it up. Good-looking serve. North Central looking to get it set up into the net. (2013) and the Aces have cut the lead down to 7. They're doing their part. Ball's up. That'll be out. A little too much on it that time from Ross, but she had a real good series there. Some excellent serves. 21-13 lead for North Central, and they do get the ball and the serve back. Over it goes. Oh, that was a nice touch. Number 5 for North Central laid it in perfectly. Go up 22-13. Substitute for the Aces coming into the game, number 13, Sophia Miles. That one will be out. That's again a little too much adrenaline there. 22-14, Aces with the serve back. It'll be Jocelyn Baldwin doing the honors now. Baldwin puts it up. Nice return. And that'll be another point for North Central. Now leading 23-14. Ball's up. Aces get it over the net. North Central looking to set. Up, hit. And another point. Well done. That'll bring up match point for the Lady Eagles, 24-14. Leading 1-0, looking to wrap it up in straight sets here. Ball up. Aces, back over the net it goes. Aces recover. And it'll be another point for Hicksville. So they'll get the serve back. 1 point away for the Lady Eagles. They're not able to do it with their own serve. Tori Wells. Ball's up. And strong strike, and that's all she wrote. It's a 10-point win for the Lady Eagles, 25-15, and that makes them winners of this 8th grade volleyball match in straight sets, 2-0. Well, as the ladies go to the net and congratulate each other on games well played, we'll wrap up our coverage from the Auxiliary Gymnasium tonight here as well. Again, a big thank you to all 4 of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters. They underwrite and support all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television, from the junior high all the way up through the varsity level, across all of our channels and platforms, every level of play. We want to thank them so very much. Hopefully you will do the same as well. They make it possible for our free live stream coverage to happen here on Hicksville Community Television. They include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and JimSchmidtAuto.com. Also, a big thank you to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. A big thank you to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Give them a call to schedule your next COVID booster or flu shot at 419-542-6218. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks to all of them, again, for making our live stream coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. And while we're thanking people, also a big thank you to the junior high athletic department and athletic directors and the coaches for both the volleyball squads for making us feel
very welcome.
Yes, making us feel very welcome, giving us our space and allowing us to live stream the coverage from here at the Auxiliary Gymnasium. We appreciate that so very much. And thanks to all of you, too, for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the live coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel on this Monday. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, the 7th grade match went to the Lady Aces, winning it 2-1. And in the 8th grade match, it's the other way around. North Central splits the session as they defeat the Hicksville Lady Aces 2-0. And with that, we're going to wrap it up. So until we talk to you again tomorrow at just before 5:30 p.m. from across the Commons at the main gymnasium for JV and varsity volleyball action against Pettisville, for Chris Warner, operating the iPad Pro camera and overseeing the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night and good sports.